think that puts me online, so here we go. Unfortunately, I only have it for PC. Is that loud? Too loud, that's fine. I was supposed to play it on Switch, but I don't have any 3.0 ports. So... in any case, this is just it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Just because of story. Guess I could. I forgot to cord in. Man, I'm bad at this. This is gorgeous. There we go. I forgot I was reading stuff. Or I clicked to pass to it. Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever Frohbarl he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Received equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. How thoughtful of you. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Push it by hand. Alright, on three. 1, 2, 3. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. I need voice actors for my game fan-dub thing. And I need to record this for a script. Oh, are those... So whoever's watching, I guess I can see that. And I can see that you've been watching for like 2 seconds. But I can't read anything, because I don't have my feed up in any way. Any way of reading what people say? That seems pointless. That seems like something I should fix. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will. Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosalind, I presume. Rosalind, Rosalind, R-O-S-A, Rosa, right? Rosa? Rose, R-O... I don't know. Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just a caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. Little Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's Kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Bit low. Yeah, good stuff. My sound is low. I don't want it to be blaring, but... I think it's better. Probably better. Live and let learn. Something about diapers. I gotta find a way to... I didn't read any of those lines. I've gotta find a way to read comments and stuff. Okay, they're gone. But first, see if I can... There it goes. Now I can. I guess I should just put that over here. There's chat. Oh god, now my game's all... No, it's fine. Yep, now I can read it. I just had to put it on the second monitor. I had Discord up, because that's smart for some reason, right? No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. In any case, I guess I should at least also change that description. So far from it. Cool. I guess that's stuff. That's how words work. Why is some name numbers? Soman? No, some name numbers. Is that Treg? What's that? What's that name? Okay. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Volume better though? Should it be quieter? Is that just fine? Because whenever I watch like Markiplier, I usually think like his voice is like overbearing over all the videos, but I mean it kind of needs to be, right? It's the focal point. Or maybe not the focal point, but it is a big point. I didn't read any of the lines that lady said. Ready to set up? That's why I didn't rate them. Let's just look around. Or what do I want in a script? I want the maximum or the minimum? Yeah, it's mostly just gonna be background music since I'm voicing over it, right? I guess it mostly plays horror games, so it's just a bunch of jump scare noises. So it doesn't really matter. Man, it's a lot more convenient to just say things than type them. I messaged that guy, Con Gal. I told him I was doing this. I've gotten like some people. I've got a coworker and like 3 people willing to work on this game with me. I just don't have any female voices because like there's so many girls in this game. It's inconvenient for me. And spoilers, one of them like has Asperger's, and I don't know if that sounds different. I don't think it does. It doesn't have to anyway, so I've been told. Yeah, it's a serious game. Like, Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. And ultimately, I've either got to voice the old man that's dead in the bed, or the guy with the glasses. Oh crap. Probably easier to voice him, since he's sarcastic. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. Then I gotta go through this, and then write down everything that everyone said, and then hand off scripts to people. And it seems fun. How's he doing? Not so well, if I were to say. He's got just a day or 2 left. All I can think of is like that Rocky. I don't know how to do Rocky. That was terrible. That's plenty of time. I don't think I've seen a Rocky movie. Ruh-roh. Yeah, I definitely can't do Stallone then. I just feel like I've always seen him, it looks like he's got a... I don't know. Like he's swollen in the face. That's what he sounds like. So what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep getting... Ugh. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? For that, I don't really know much. Johnny's an old, odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush. Just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? If I want to voice him, I should be him more. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a High School Musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. When I played through it, I think I went out as Rosalind. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Gimme. Here, take this. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Hello, kids. What you want? I gotta stop leaning out of shot or move this camera. Hey, your ma told me to show you around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. 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 Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. What? There is a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us, and we'll give you a tour throughout the house. What do you say? Well... plotting to eat stashed candy is a serious crime, you know. I heard you can get 6 years for that. Oh no, what do we do, sis? We're sorry, we didn't know. Uh-huh, well, if you show me around this place now, I'll keep my mouth shut. Really? You'd do that for us? Sure, I'm feeling nice today. Phew, thanks. Yeah, we'll help. Alright, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside of a book in the study. This is the book room. And the key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1, The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts. Oh, that's a lot of words. Nope. Nope, I hit yes. I meant no. I don't want to read that. Top shelf. Wait. Am I bad at instructions? Pay attention to nothing. The man sure knows where to hide things. Speed run. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day, I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. We can open the funny room in the basement now. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. The door is locked. Open door with room key. It's like a cave in here. That was the thought. Sure has been a while. What a hideous little creature. Oh. Alright. Take toy platypus. Origami paper. Broken music box. Definitely not a horror game. Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. Let me guess, you aren't supposed to go in there either. Remind me to never keep any lock cabinets around you two. So you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... we'll go and see it. Oh, to heck with it. I'm Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butts. Even though my speedrun failed, I'm not one for reading around too much extra stuff, though, still. Even in a story game. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Gotta go all the way around. Speed reading. It's here! My novelty beach ball! I thought I'd lost it. Oh. It's stupid anyways. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look! We don't have time for... Okay, done. Right. Now let's just head to the lighthouse. It's smoking! Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Duh. That was her. Dr. Rosalind. Yeah. Rosaline, Rosalind, Rosaline, Rosalind. And nobody can type? Well, I guess you could try to type it properly. Ooh, a squirrel. I didn't know if it would do this for both characters. Don't worry, kids. I got this. Tsunami kick. Loudest yelling volume. Hiya! Oh, stop it, or we tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Oh, come on. I wasn't actually gonna... Don't you like role-playing? You should have been ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Bird laughed at me. But I'm sure people with the name prefer to be said it one way or the other, right? I don't know. Wait, what's that over there? What am I looking at? What is that over there? To the right or the left? To the left. He was looking to the left. I don't see it. Is it this grave? Should I have read it? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Sheesh. Don't they have elevators? And this is it. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come here before he fell ill again. 2 colors, huh? Am I the only one who's a little bit creeped out by these, though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Ah, I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this, we'll just take it with us. What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass? Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. Couch. I see it. I'm not bad at this game. Ready or not, here it goes. Yeah, I figured I'd do at least an hour-long session for this stream and then figure stuff out from there. Looks like we're at 20 or 26 minutes. It's neat. I didn't know that was up there. That's useful. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, I don't need to read that. But the top of the screen will let me know my position in time for this game. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosalind, and this is Dr. Von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo Von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run? Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? I say it a lot. Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backwards leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more than say, you'll have to do more than say, I just don't know. Oh, all that word. Screwed all of it up. Whole sentence. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Little mini game. How do I do this? What is it? It's flip, flip, right? Flip, flip, flip. Oh, did it. Puzzles. The memento can now be activated for traversal. Activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. I mean, we're just going through his memories. What is privacy? Not when everyone can see them. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. It's way less private when there's a stranger ghost person standing there. Basically like this. Yeah. Happy? Any intimate moment that you have has some strangers walking in on it. Like if I'm dead in the future and this is the memory, and there's just people behind me talking about how I didn't do what I wanted to do. Jeez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. In each of the levels, you gotta find 5 different little memory orbs by talking to stuff in the environment. And then you go to the next stage. I didn't think about that, but probably. Rabbits aren't a thing in the second game, so I didn't really connect the two, but it's probably true of this first game. Glass bottle, pickled olives. Heh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive! Exactly. An old and patched up backpack. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? Guess we'll find out. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. But it's mostly just obviously glowing things, right? Platypus. Okay, I can't get to it. Alright. And bunny is how I got here. Well, aren't you special? Having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they have drowned in bleach. What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Nope, not a thing. That's right, something about the clocks. The clock is moving, but soundless. Receive note clock. Something upstairs. Can't go anywhere else, right? Map on the tent. Books. Medical journals. Not plants. Not a lamp. Oh, maybe it is flowers. Oh, it is flowers. No, just no, just no. Maybe he moved now. Sometimes you gotta do him in a very... Nope. It's probably this umbrella. Probably this big old fucking umbrella. No. That's the last thing. Oh, it is. Nope. I need one more. It's not the rabbits. It's not the clock. Is it just flowers? I stop it? No, I can't stop it. Nope, 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 nope. Is it outside? I can't go outside, right? I can't go outside. Can't go outside. And it's not you. It's not the mirror. I mean, it's not the piano. Not the bunnies. Can't go down there. It's not this bunny. Am I out of things? I'm supposed to click up. I swear to God, it's that platypus. And I can't click it. Maybe it's clicking the... Yeah, I can't get to it. I played this game before. It's been a long time. More to clocks. No. Not the bed. Not the lamp. Not the... Click everything until we get there. Strategy. This is why I don't stream games. I get stuck on like level 1. For nothing. This is a story game where you can't get stuck, and look at me. How did we do it? How did we do it? I do lose patience with games because I'm bad at them like this. This bad. What the fuck? What the fuck is it supposed to be? Obviously one of these paper bunnies is different, and I can't tell. Where you at, different paper bunny? Is there one that's fallen over? Do I need to click a thing? I can't use items on people. That's not a thing in this game. Maybe it's a thing in this game. How do I... Items? Notes? Where's... Items? Nope. Room key? Nope. Toy platypus. Use it. Can't use it. Paper wrap? Nope. Notes. Clock. Clocks at Johnny's house never tick. I knew that. But, yeah. Is it just this rabbit still? I need to talk to it more? No? Okay. I really... Can I click the platypus? Clicky, 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 clicky. I guess I just hover over things. Is it that thing? It wouldn't let me click that earlier. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, I couldn't hit enter on it, but I can click it. Ugh, the Emperor's New Clothes. Why is that a thing? I knew there was a book in the study, but I don't understand why it's relevant to the story, even knowing the whole story. All I know is I was, like, amazed because Markiplier didn't know that story. Emperor's New Clothes. That's crazy. I'm supposed to be reading stuff. Voice acting. No, Diego. Oh, we're bad. We did it. Because... Oh, it's only... I'm real bad. Do it again. Look. It's everything except for what I need it to be. Ideal 3. I did it in 11. I want another chair. This one's okay. The par is for the best, and I am just an amateur. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's gonna take forever. Nah, just enjoy the scenery. Gotta learn his past. Do platypus. Because this is so shortly after his wife has died. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for the two of you. In memory of River E. Wiles. And then the door opens. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes. Her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Someone John and River cared for. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosaurific. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What did you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Nothing to say. Pew 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 pew. Go. Par for the course. Ideal shares the number indeed. Oh no, I'm not. I never pay attention to the blacked out part. Who cares? Oh, there's also a diagonal one. I forgot about the diagonal. Look, only 4. More than par. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why don't you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant me my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you've made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? And its body is yellow, and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? Guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Let's just go. Still an old man. Oh, do you want to know the answer? It's the lighthouse. Look what we have here. That's why the house has to be there, and that's why she's buried so close to it, and that's why he's like, it's not even a thing. No, he wouldn't, like, yeah. It's the lighthouse. I don't know if you've been watching the stream, the whole thing, like the entry clip was, the cliche line, or not the cliche, but the line, the chapter title is called, I've always thought they were lighthouses. And it's talking about, like, way, way far in the future, where, anyway, yeah. It's talking about, like, stars. Thought they were, like, lighthouses. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Neil will have some good lines to say, at least. Goddamn cheap-ass chair keeps making a snap noise. One of my plastic panels is loose. Nick called and said I should come. And then I need someone to voice her too, and it's like, oh my god, I just gotta have at least three serious female voices, cause whatever. I gotta have Ava, Rosalind, and then River. River's gonna be the hardest to voice. She has Asperger's and she does all that weird shit. She says weird things and it still needs to be emotionally important. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I don't think I've ever had a pickled olive. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. God, it's so sad to go through it backwards. But the medical bills. Because no matter what, he's dead. Or he's dying. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have barely been getting by since the market crashed. Market crash. Economics. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. They sold those music boxes. I wanted one. I don't know if they still make them. What practical use does a music box have? Just a tiny file on your phone. They sure are cool. I like them. Am I not? Oh, there you go. Can I not hop? I can't hop. Okay. Just walking through cars. The speedrun strats come at the real skill part of this game. So what, we flip? How do we be good at this? If I flip the... No, if I think too long, it seems bad too. Whatever, just click everything. Look at that, only double. No, more than double. A little bit more than double. 4. It's just 4 more than ever. It's good. 7's good. 7's a good number. It's lucky. 3 in a row and I win the jackpot. Intentional gaming. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. What hopeful futures they all have. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago too, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Cheers with my pickled olives. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. Haha, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually, when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta get the bartender a quick visit first. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hey yo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hi-yo. Could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Whoa, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah? Are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah. That sounds just swell. Ava, disable taste simulation. Now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We've got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Old man rants. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. It'll be, what you call it? Finally, dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. I guess that's a good time to call it for the first one. So I guess I just abruptly end my stream there. Like, bye!